What's going on, guys? Billz here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with Flock. This game released onto Xbox and Xbox Game Pass July 16, 2024. This game costs $20, or you could play it for free if you have Xbox Game Pass. This is actually a really fun and an easy completion. There's no missables. It's a very straightforward completion. All you have to do is just do the story, and you just have to identify and capture all the creatures. It's almost like a Pokemon game. This game also has multiplayer. It's 4-player online co-op. You could jump in and out of each other's games with no issues. You don't have to worry about messing anything up. There's very few pros and cons with playing multiplayer. The pros are it's fun to play together, and also you can help each other find stuff. The cons are when there's rare stuff, only one person can catch it, but you could just come back later on, so it's not a big deal. So the way this game works is it's an open world, and you just have to go around and identify and capture all the different creatures. The world starts off covered in fog, but as you progress through the story, the fog lowers and opens more of the world. This is the world map. It shows all the areas, so if you're missing any, you can go to them, but you have to progress to the story. You can also see all the creatures. This is where I caught all the creatures, so they're going to be in this area. If you're having any trouble, you can see on my map here, you can go to that spot. But at this point, there's guides for everything, so if you're having any trouble, you can look it up, especially for the missions. All the story missions are pretty straightforward. There's a few that might be confusing, but like I said, there's guides. After you finish the story, these feeders get unlocked, so you can start using them, and they make catching a lot easier, especially for rarer ones, because this one will just have all different ones in that area come out. And you can just capture them once they're done eating. You have to identify and catch every creature in this game. To identify, you just have to click on them, and then to catch them, you click on them again, and you have to wrangle them in. You just have to get close to them so that the parentheses match, and then press A. You might have to do it a few times. You sync to them, and then you capture them. You can actually go to your settings and put on easy charming, so it's even easier to catch them. I recommend doing that. Now for the creatures, there's 12 different groups of species or variants. We have to capture all of them. You have to get the whistle for each group to be able to capture them. And we also have to fill up the bar above each group by capturing them over and over again until you fill up that bar. And it doesn't matter if you capture an easy one or a rare one, the bar goes up the same, but it goes up pretty fast, so it's really not too bad. So when you start this game, you just want to work on the story and also collecting the collectibles, the whistles, and cosmetics. There's these sheep around that you need to collect and use to get the collectibles. The sheep are going to follow you around, and then you're going to put them on these hills of wool, and they'll collect the wool, and then eventually there'll be a collectible inside. Sometimes it's cosmetics, sometimes it's a whistle. I can actually show you these on the map. They show up on the map, and you can see if you got it or not. When you go to it, it will tell you, but also it will show a check mark on the map. So on the map here, you'll see these hills, these green little hills, and that's what these are. So they're all over on the map, and there's better maps online if you can't see good on this one. But yeah, you can actually see which ones you have and you don't just by seeing the check mark or seeing if there's a hill there on your map, so you could just compare and then just go there. So I recommend doing the story and getting all the collectibles as soon as possible, and then you just clean up by identifying and capturing the creatures you missed. Once you upgrade the size of how many creatures you can hold to the max, which is 30, then you could do some miscellaneous achievements. One of them is you have to have all the same creatures, and the other one is have all different creatures. If you go to My Flock, you could set this up very easily. You just have to put the settings to get rid of the last one you picked up or get rid of duplicates. So just by putting the different settings, you can get these achievements very easily. But you have to fill up your flock to the max size, which is level 30. And you have to do that by going to all the sheep hills. It's pretty straightforward, this game. You shouldn't have much trouble. Another tip I want to point out is waypoints on the map. You can place them down with A, and then you'll see them in the world. The thing is, they disappear pretty quickly, but if you press Y, they show up again. So if you're looking for your waypoints, just press Y. Also, you're missing sheep. If you left sheep somewhere and you can't find them, just press Y and you'll see them on your map and you can go to them. You can also erase all your markers and waypoints by holding X too. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video about this game because I enjoyed it so much, and it's a really easy completion, and it's out now on Game Pass. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.